All right. Good morning. We are up and at 'em. Early bird gets the worm. Decided to get on the road. Well, last time I left you, or last time I seen you, I was crying about the wind messing up my hair. Well, it's still windy because this is actually that same night, or I guess you say next day because it's after midnight. But it's the same time period when I saw you last time. So that's the reason I'm saying I decided to get up early, get on the road. I don't know if you can see them flags are actually moving now. But that bad wind is supposed to be here in just an hour or two, maybe 3. So I'm trying to get away from it. That's my goal. Anywho, here we go. I'll see you on the other side when the sun comes up and you finally wake up and rub your sleepy little eyes. I'll talk to you then. All right, hang on. I'll be back in just a minute. Well, we're going to a new state. Goodbye, South Dakota. Hello, Iowa. My headlights are so bright you can't see it though. Alright, we're in a new state. Man, this camera having a hard time. These bright LED headlights I have, the camera don't like them at all. But I do. Alright, let's keep on trucking. Alright, as you can see, we are back on the 2 lanes. Out here in the middle of nowhere, corn country. Today I'm headed to a spot. I'm also going to try to camp here overnight. The reason I'm saying all this is because my very first year on the road, actually my very first month on the road, this is one of my places I came to. I just happened to find it, stumbled across it, and I thought it was so amazing. And I spent 2 nights there, camped there 2 nights, and no one ever said nothing. I don't know if you're actually allowed to overnight camp here, but no one ever said anything to me that one particular time. We're talking years ago. This is my very first month being a full-time traveler. So I always said to myself, I'm going back to that place because it's really cool. And you know, for whatever reason, y'all starting to see how my life works. For whatever reason, I just never could make it back over to this part of the country. Never could get close to it. But I noticed yesterday, whenever I'm getting distracted, folks, hang on. Oh, okay. I was seeing something that I wasn't seeing. But anyway, I noticed yesterday, I was looking at the map, just seeing what was around here. And I noticed how close I was to it. And I said, well, this is it. Today's the day. Today is the day I'm going back to this cool place I found many years ago. So anyway, that's what we're doing. I'll be back and I'll see you when we get there. As you can see, we are parked right there. I've come to a pretty cool little lookout area. Let's get up this little boardwalk, because I'm fat. I don't want to be climbing up down this thing. Wow. Did you know that Iowa, I know the sun, ain't much I can do about it. It's right there above us. It's early in the morning, but did you know Iowa, corn country, had mountains? I found this, it was my first year. I've started to second guess myself with gnats. But yeah, it was my first year. I found this just by accident. Wow. I'm sorry I'm getting distracted. It's such a cool view up here. Alright. I had to turn the camera off for a minute. I had to just look around. I was getting too distracted. I hope the sun's not washing it out too bad. The view. Hope the camera's showing up. Showing what it really looks like. But yeah, I found this by accident. I was just, I really don't know how. I was just, oh yeah, side note. There's a trail you can walk there. That may do it. But yeah, I just found it by accident. I don't really remember how I found it. I was just Now I'm thinking about it. I believe I was using freecampsites.net. I believe is what I was doing. And someone had marked a free campsite around here. I believe that's what I was doing. I was going out to it. And I never did. Now I'm thinking about it. I never made it out to it because I ran across this. This is amazing. This is called Loess Hills. Loesses. Loess Hills. It's the only place I think, Asia or China. It's the only place that this type of terrain happens. Well, here, they got some information. Maybe they'll tell it a little better than I can. Let's see. Open boundaries of prairie, sustaining forces. Oh, I spelled it wrong. It's Loess. Loess Hills. And there's actually quite a few things in this area. This is considered a state forest. Although it's, by my terms, it isn't a forest, but close enough. Oh, here we go. This can tell a little bit. Glacier crushed bedrock into a floury silt and deposited these sediments on the Missouri River floodplain. Westerly winds carry the fine soil into steep Loess dunes. Only western Iowa and the Yellow River Valley in China can boast of towering dunes. Heavy said Loess's soil more than 200 feet deep. Iowa's hills extend into a narrow 2 to 10 mile wide band. So it's going that way and a little bit behind me. That skirts the Missouri River Valley along Iowa's western border. The rugged landscape, unique climate, and soil conditions provide habitat for a number of rare and unusual native plant and animal communities. That's pretty neat. My screen, because of the way the sun is, my screen looks black, so I hope it's showing up as pretty as what it really is. And you can see for miles. I actually got gas. I don't know if I can zoom in on it or not. Because it's so bright out here, I can't see my screen. Yeah. See that cluster of things right there in the middle of the screen? Well, that's actually a little town. I got gas there just a few minutes ago. And from there to here, of course, you got to go up this street and turn. Actually, we came down that road right there. That town is 8 miles away. Well, the way the bird flies, probably like 5 or so. Because we had to come down that road right there. Oh, we left that little town, went down, down, down. Then got on that road you see in the middle of the screen and came here. But that's 8 miles. So that gives you an idea of how far you can see here. And I can see way beyond that. I'm sure the camera's not showing it, but yeah. I finally made it back after years and years of trying. So when I leave here, this lookout spot, I'm going to go down this road, because down about halfway down is where I camped. Now, again, I don't know if you're allowed to. For that particular time, nobody said nothing to me, so I did what I did. Alright, I'm going to pause this camera and I'm going to sit up here and enjoy this view for a while. Hey, we was up there at that observation deck. I decided to walk on this little trail here. I'm going to be facing the sun, so it's going to wash out your view. But anyway, I was walking on this trail. I started going down over there, but I didn't. I chose to go down this side. I went down in that little tree line for just a little bit and come back out. I'm assuming this trail is a big loop. I don't know, because I went down through here, down through there, and you can't see it, but there's a vehicle way, way over there. Well, I seen them walking. They went up that ridge over there, going that direction, and I was going that direction. So I'm assuming this trail makes a big loop. And there's some vehicles parked over there, and I seen them head up that hillside. So I'd say there's a big trail system here. I've just never looked. Now, this place has changed a little bit since last time I was here. I don't know, 8, 9 years ago, however long it's been. It's been a long time, but it's still pretty cool. And it's so quiet and peaceful. Temperature's perfect. I mean, it's warm, it's sunny. The wind has just a slight chill to it, which is, to me, that's perfect. Got my little hoodie on. But I think I'm gonna hang out here today. I feel a sneeze coming. Wow. I think I'm gonna hang out here today in this particular spot right here and enjoy this view, enjoy this quiet, this warm temperatures in the sun. And then I'm going to try to find that old camp spot I was in. I don't know which direction I got to go, but I'm find it. I know it's right here in this area somewhere. I camped in it years ago, so that's the plan. I'm gonna hang out here. Then later this afternoon, I'm gonna go find an old camp spot and see if I can camp there again. So I'll see you folks here after a while. All right, guys. Here, let me turn my fan down. I just went by that old spot I camped at. There is definitely no camping there now. They have built, I guess it's, I don't know, State Forest Conservation. They got a office there now, or some kind of building, and there's Conservation State Forest trucks parked right in front of us. So yeah, and that camping is a bust. So we're going to have to find somewhere to go. And big old deer right there on the side of the road. Huge antlers on it. Nobody got it. But anyway, yeah, we're going to find somewhere to go. That's a bust. All right, we're still trucking down the road. I just wanted to say real quick, nothing against, we're in Iowa, nothing against the people and nothing against the state itself. It's a beautiful state. And everybody I've met in Iowa is super nice, super friendly. But your roads suck. Do you not hear my old van rattling and shaking? And this is a major major highway crossing the state. It's not the little back road, farm road. So I think I'm on 44. I can't remember now, but yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not trying to offend nobody. Like I said, everybody I've met in this state is super friendly, really nice, and the state itself is beautiful. But the roads, your roads are horrible. And I feel like I can say that because I've been all over the United States. I've been in Canada, Mexico. I'm not saying you're the worst. No, that would probably be Arkansas. Arkansas roads are undrivable. But yeah, you're on the list. I'm sorry. Don't mean to upset you and make you mad, but yeah. There's a sign, East 44. So I am on, if you know that road, East 44. Yeah, she's rough, brother. She's rough. You're probably not going to be able to see the sign, but we're crossed a couple of states today, and we're crossing into a new one now. This is the Mississippi River. Mississippi! Yeah, oh, that's a pretty cool looking bridge. But, we crossed one state and I couldn't show you because I was daydreaming and passed the sign up. But we're going to get this one. I don't even know where we're at. Oh yeah, I think we're going into the land of Lincoln. And a little slow poke car in front of me again. Yep, going into the land of taxes. Gas is going to double and get high. Anyway, that's where we're at. Well, I said I wasn't going to do it, but I did it anyway. There's good old Kentucky. I did it. I did it.